Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, welcome to my live today. Good evening, everyone. Once again, I'm live today, Thursday. I'm live today, Thursday, 28th May 2026. I have micro lessons on things. Three things. I have to treat three topics today. One is origin. I want to give a little knowledge on origin, the word origin. One. Second word, the word tradition. Third is the word. The word origin, the word tradition, and third is the word culture. These three words. I want to enlighten people on these three words today. These three words are somehow together. They are somehow synonymous in nature. These three words, the word origin, tradition, and culture. Bless Inugo, you are welcome. Saint Tukes, you are welcome. Idris, Aloma, you are welcome. You are welcome to my life. Share the life. Share the life. You are welcome. Yeah, good evening, bro.
Hey, bro, good evening.
Good evening, bro. Idris, good evening.
Good evening, good evening. Don't mind me, Jai. Good evening. How are you?
How are you doing? I'm fine.
Damn.
How are you doing?
I'm fine also. Celestine, my G.
All right. Where are you streaming from?
I'm streaming from your country.
My country, Nigeria, where Jaga Jaga. All right.
So, you mean say your country did Jaga Jaga?
We don't see him soon now.
Now you talk Amu. Ramat, good evening. Akodun.
So where in the country are you streaming from?
Nigeria now, Nigeria.
Where in Nigeria?
Chai. Lagos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In Asaba. I'm in Asaba, Delta States.
Wow. Asaba,
Okay,
Delta.
Yeah.
So, are you out of country now, or?
You're welcome. I'm in the country.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, you don't miss me, Abby.
Queen, you're welcome. Today, I want to teach on three things. One is origin. So, Brother Idris,
my guy, what's up now?
About Idris.
I dey come, Lord, I dey come. Queen, how are you?
So, do you understand anything about origin?
Wagwan.
Origin, you mean the drink?
Yes, the word origin.
What happened?
Yes.
What happened now?
Queen, like there is noise there.
Wait, I'm coming. I don't know where.
Yeah, the word origin. Do you know the meaning of the word origin? Can you help us with the meaning of the word origin?
Guys, please help me tap on your screen. Idris, I've dropped episode 3. Please help me watch it, yeah? The Ocean Daughter. What is all this now?
The mind is making noise. I don't know where this noise is coming from. All right, all right. Queen, how are you doing? Where are you streaming from? All right, so the word origin, I don't have much time in this live, so I have to go ahead and drop my message. The word origin means the beginning point of something. The beginning point of something. The word origin means the beginning point of something. The beginning point, the rise, and the rise of something too, but specifically the beginning point of something is what the word origin means. And we have the word tradition. I said that the 3 words I'm going to teach today are synonymous in nature: origin, tradition, and culture. The word tradition means people's ways of doing things that have been passed down. People's ways of doing things. People's ways of doing things that have been passed down from time to time. Then we have the word culture, people's way of life that are broad in nature. People's ways of living, language, sharing of things. You know, that's the word culture. So these 3 words are synonymous in nature. The word origin is very, very important for us, for every human being to observe the word, the origin in his word, in his world. Every human being must observe his origin in his world in order to live successfully. You know, why I say this is that anyone that does not know the beginning point of his life will find it difficult to cope in this world. Just imagine the beginning point of something you are doing. If you don't know the beginning point of what you are doing, you can't know the results you will achieve. So you have to know the beginning point of what you are doing before you can achieve the result. It's the beginning that will tell you the result, because at the beginning point you have mapped out the end point, how it will be, the result, the achievements. So origin is very, very important in one's life. So what I'm trying to say is it's very good for us to trace our origin. Lots of us, especially we Africans, we don't know our origin because of the religion white men brought to us. Things fell apart. We decided to forget our origin entirely. So it is needed that every of us must surely trace his or her origin. You know, tracing your origin will help you a lot in life. When you trace your origin, you will know what is moving in your place. What is working out for people that were born in your area. Every arena or every kindred or village or locality has something that used to work for them perfectly. What they are known for. So you as a person listening to me now, ask yourself this question. What is working in our lineage? What is working in our origin? What is working in my origin? In my ancestral home? What kind of business is working out there? What kind of work is working out there? What kind of thing do they engage on and perfect well on? So when you trace this and begin to practice it, you will see that you will acquire immense success in the things you are doing. Let's say, for instance, there are some lineage that are known for medical practices. If you trust yourself and come to see that you are from that lineage, that your origin practice that, if you want to do business, it's better in time that you engage on such business, maybe pharmaceutical business, chemist business, or if you want to get educated, something like medicine or nursing, any course related to that. You excel well there because it's in your ancestral background, it's in your origin. So what I'm trying to say is that it's very good for every human being to trace his or her origin and know what is working for his ancestral background and practice that. Not only issue of things that work out and things that don't work out. You as a human being, you need to know your origin. You need to know your grandfather, your great-grandfather, your forefathers, what they are known for, what they practice, the things they do and the things they don't do. Is when you trace their origin, is when you will know the do's and the don'ts of your forefathers, so that you will be in peace with your ancestral home and your ancestral spirits and the gods of your land. It is when you trace their origin that you will know what the tradition, which means people's custom norms that have been passed on from time to time. It's very good you know your tradition. You as someone that was born abroad, or you were not born in your territory, it's good you study your tradition. You know the things that are working in your area. You know the things your people do. You keep the tradition. Keeping up to your tradition will help you successfully. In the sense that when you keep your tradition, you will be in accordance with the spirits of your land. But when you go contrary to your tradition, you won't be in accordance with your ancestral forces and your territorial forces, of which you will be experiencing glitches in some things you are doing because we are not at peace with your ancestral spirits. So it's good you know your tradition. You practice your tradition. You keep your tradition. You know, some tradition will tell you that they don't engage on things like this, that it don't work for them. Looking at that, you will see through the truth there, the outcome. People that have engaged on what don't work for them, their outcome, their results, you know. So when you gather your traditional orientation and practice them in your life activities and in your life settings, you will see a harmonious balance in your business, your doings, your work, because you follow up your tradition. Some people, their tradition will stipulate that an average man born in this locality must go to so deity to do so thing, probably separation, or probably a kind of marine rite, or a kind of normal land spiritual rite or deity rite, just for you to be free from certain spirit, or for you to pay certain debt or certain homage to certain thing, Tradition. You got to do that. There is no crime in doing that. I know religion has brainwashed most of us to the extent of not observing traditions like that. But such tradition work. You got to do that and be free from any external influence or any demonic forces or any imbalanced forces that will be distorting you from reaching your aims. There are lots of tradition will tell you an average man or woman in this locality must follow so thing. In as much as it's not something that will kill you or something that will harm you, observe the tradition and be in peace with the territorial spirits, Then another one is, I think this lesson is a micro lesson. It's going to end soon. I think we've done origin, we've done tradition. And another one is the third one. Another one is the third one, which is culture. The way of people's life. Culture is the way of people's life, language, perception that have been passed from so many descendants to current descendants. Observing your culture is very, very important in life. It's very, very important you observe your culture. When you observe your culture very well and keep to that, you will see that you also have harmonious balance in your life. The spirits of the land will be with you. The gods of your land will be with you. The ancestors will be with you because you observe your culture. And your people, your real people, your village people will be with you. As your village people will be with you because you observe your culture, it's the same way the gods of the land will be with you. Your ancestral forces will be with you. Not observing your culture will make you to be making some mistakes that can attract territorial forces harm in your businesses and in your endeavors, in your work sector, and so many things you are doing because you don't observe your culture. If you were born out of your village, ask questions. What are our culture? What are we known for? What do we do? What kind of language do we speak? Speak your dialects. Sometimes when you pray to the gods of the land, or when you pray in your house to God and even your ancestors and gods of the land, speak your dialects. Your ancestors understand their dialect very well. Even your God, your chi, understands your dialect very well. Even God himself, we understand your prayer very well with your own dialect. When you speak your own dialect, your own cultural language. Yeah. Knowing your culture very well will make you to always be in peace with your ancestors, the gods of your land, your territorial forces, the old deities around your territory, they will all be in harm with you. They will all be in harmonious level with you, I mean to say. Because you know your culture, you know the regulation, you keep to them. And it will also make you not to be making mistakes in some things. Because you know exactly what to do and what not to do. Because when you know your culture, you have known the do's and the don'ts of your community. It will also make you a respected personnel in your community. Because you know your culture. So to some of my Igbo brothers that were born outside the Igbo land and don't know their culture, you need to observe their culture. The particular land you are born in Igbo land, go to that land and observe your culture. Observe your tradition. Observe your origin. That's why I said from the beginning that these three words are synonymous in nature. They are together. When you know your origin, you got to know your tradition and you got to know your culture. And three of them work together. When you know these three things, when you observe them appropriately, you will be in peace with the gods of your land, with your community, with people, not even spirits. You will be in peace with both people and spirits, both your ancestors, both your territorial people. You know, you will be in peace with everybody. So, to everyone listening to me right now, try and observe these three things if you are born out of your territory. Even though you are not an Igbo man, even though you are not from Nigeria, even though you are not from Africa, you can come from anywhere, from any part of the world. Try to observe your origin. Trace your origin. Read about your origin very well. Check your origin, the starting point. Check your lineage. Check them, read the histories about them, know what is working for them, keep the laws, follow them up, follow the lineage up. Then check your tradition. Know what is what your tradition wants and what they don't want, so that you will be in harmony with the gods of your land, so that things will work for you perfectly. So that there will be a harmonious balance in your life, spiritually and physically. Then check your culture. If you are born out of your territory, study your culture, practice them. Be proud of your land, be proud of your origin, be proud of your tradition, be proud of your culture. When you are proud of your origin, your tradition, and your culture, the land you are coming from will always bless you, will always be with you, will always guide and protect you. You know? So that's what I have to teach today. Once again, I'm Lord C.C. Nwokeji by name, CEO Lord C.C. Nwokeji, African Roots International Limited. You can call me on 081-083-56821 plus 234-81083-56821 for your herbal treatment or for this root. If you want this root, it cures infection, sugar, malaria, typhoid, hyperarthritis. It also cures sexual infertility. It cures infections such as gonorrhea, staph, syphilis, sexual infertility, erectile dysfunction, things like that. The root cures them appropriately. You can contact me on that number. I can do way bill to you from any part of the world. If you chat from any part of the world, I will send it to you once you send me money for the root. Then you can also call me on my second line on 090-120-87541 or plus 234-890-120-87541. Then you can also call me for your spiritual problem, spell or whatever you want, that is spiritual problem, on that same line. Once again, I'm Lord C.C. Cage by name, CEO Lord C.C. Cage African Roots International Limited from Ori East Local Government, Akuma, Olo Senatorial Zone. You can also stream my music on our platforms, Genus JetCon, Life Lessons Expression. It has been distributed by DistroKid, so it's on our platform, YouTube, Apple Music. The name I'm using there before was Mega JetCon before I changed to Genus JetCon. You can check on Apple Music, you can check on Spotify, iTunes, Boomplay, Audiomack. My songs are everywhere. I have 3 tracks in the album. The title of the album is Life Lessons Expression. The first track is Stars of My Love. Second track, Sexy Ladies in the Party. Third track, Never Gonna Be the Same. So you can download it from any of these stores. Never forget, the music name is Genus JetCon. I think I have to end the live.